This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's wrap up the night real quick, all right? So, or start your morning off, okay? Anyways, let's get right into it. So, Fat Joe's been saying that he had a Joper moment, and he says that Cameron wasn't going to perform at Versus because something wasn't right. It wasn't that he was scared of the locks before it even started. Something was wrong, probably with mics or something, and they did have a couple mishaps in the beginning. Remember, they didn't come out to music and stuff like that. Cameron said he was having trouble getting back into Versus because of like security or something. I don't know. You know, that's an interesting little side fact. Kanye West takes DaBaby off of Donda. He's not in the listing. He was in the first listening party. Then they got rid of DaBaby because of all the controversy, and they took him off. Now Kanye, he's not even coming out. He won't even drop this thing till August 15th? Expected August 15th. That's a whole nother week and a day from now, okay? It's not coming out August 15th. You're going to be able to pre-order it on August 15th, I bet you. Right? It'll still be for pre-order. I bet you it doesn't drop till like probably the 19th or 20th. I bet you it doesn't drop till Drake drops. Kanye is spooked by the Drake drop. He should just drop now and have his moment. He feels like his moment's going to be taken when Drake drops. I don't care if you're a Kanye fan in here or not. It's not taking anything away from Kanye. I'm just saying, I don't know why he lacks that confidence with Drake. Him and Drake had this weird thing, even though they're cool now. It's weird, okay? Now, DaBaby supported Kanye when he was going on his, presidential thing. It was his weird little run there. But Kanye does not stand with DaBaby now. He made that perfectly clear. Who was he on the phone with at the listening party? Mike Dean. He was screaming at him, saying that the mix is off. We're not finished yet. Lock him in the room. I don't know, man. Kanye's, you can never really tell what he's, it's like, who knows when the album drops? You heard it already. Just go listen to the listening party. Then we got 50 Cent making it very clear that Young Buck is really still on G Unit. He owes the label 2 albums. I don't know why Young Buck's not giving those albums to him. Maybe he won't accept the albums. But he says he owes $250K, and at the start that in addition to $250K that he says he lent Buck at the start of his deal, he also owes 2 albums. That's crazy. And 50 Cent just keeps tormenting him. They just need to work this out somehow. I don't know. It's spooky. But yeah, Young Buck and 50 Cent, they got their issues. This is great news. So Talib Kweli announces, ladies and gentlemen, spoke to DJ Maceo from legendary De La Soul today, and it's official. After years of being taken advantage of by the recording industry the worst possible ways, De La Soul now owns all the rights and masters and in full control of the amazing music they have created. Let's salute plugs 1, 2, 3 for sticking to their guns and showing us that we can all beat the system if we come together as a community. Let's hear it for black ownership and black art. I'm so glad that De La Soul owns their music, because they're very important to... Every artist should own their masters at one point. I mean, come on, man. If you were recouped and everything, and or you can work something out with the label, you should be able to own your masters. They shouldn't own your music forever. They give you a certain amount of money in the beginning. If you recoup, you should be able to own your masters, man. Or at least get them back at one point, Things need to change a little bit. TPain believes that Jay-Z was dissing him on Death of Autotune, and he kind of was. He was Jay-Z's notorious for making things uncool, like throwbacks and different stuff, like making, cool to be older, and stuff like that. T-Pain's right. Jay-Z was coming at him, okay? But really, TPain was like a big part of, like that was his thing. A lot of people were just copying him. You had like Ron Browns and everybody doing it at the point. No shade to Ron Browns. He just had the Pop Champagne. I remember that one. I remember some other ones that, were a little weird. When Kanye started using it too, I was like, it was cool. Lil Wayne uses it in weird times sometimes when you just want to hear Wayne, but I don't know. It's like, it's really T-Pain's thing, and obviously Future kind of made it his thing, obviously, but it's not good for everybody. Everybody's using it now, and everybody's music sounds the same. I mean, not everybody, but like 90% of music. Mo3 Trap Boy Freddy. Trap Boy Freddy. Now, I'm not going to fault him totally with this because someone came in beefing with him, and Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy did not get along. You know that. It's unfortunate, but they didn't get along. Trap Boy Freddy's, I've met him once before. He's a nice guy. Nothing wrong with him. He just had his problems with Mo3, and Mo3 had his problems with him and Yella Beezy, and unfortunately, something happened with Mo3 that's not even connected to them. It was connected with something totally different. Everyone tried to put that on them in the beginning. That's the first thing people go to in the beginning, the people that they had issues with, so I understand that. But somebody set Trap Boy Freddy off in one of his lives.
Hey, bro, why you do that to Mo3, bro?
What I do to that nigga?
I'm saying you making all them songs. Let that man rest in peace, bro.
Nigga, let that nigga rest in peace, nigga. Don't come on my mother.
Hey, hell no, nigga. You chasing clout off his name. You chasing clout off his name,
nigga. Shut your
motherfucking face,
nigga. Shut up, nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing about it, nigga. Shut up.
Yeah, all
nigga,
right.
shut up.
Yeah, all right.
All right, nigga. I'm in the city, nigga. Holla at me, nigga.
Now, it's kind of unfair because this person kind of set him off, but, you really should try to avoid dissing people that have passed. That's how I believe. But, I don't know. I've never been in that passionate of a beef with somebody. Asian Doll going back to using the King Von thing. Bro, I'll never be the same, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I feel bad for her and everything, but she goes to this to get attention now. I'm sorry. I just feel that way, It's just too much. It's been like almost a year, and she just keeps going. They weren't even together at the time, and she keeps going to this. Part of this issue that happened was because of something with her, but, I'm not going to get into all that. But it's not her fault, but... third line disconnected, kind of, had something, he was angry about something, but I'm not going to get into it, but she should stop going to this on publicly to get attention. Just, we understand if you're going through something, but, she keeps doing this to get reposted everywhere, and, it works every time. But at one point, it's not going to work, and it's not going to look good, so I'm just saying. It is what it is, man. All right. Well, that's a wrap up of today. And if you're just starting your day, have a great day today. I'll be back at it shortly. I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. And I'll go live later on today as well. I appreciate you guys so much. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll check you guys next one. Peace.